Hey everyone, I'm at home with my family and everyone is super hungry, so I'm gonna make some barbecue pulled pork. Any way that you're gonna cook your meat low and slow for a long period of time, that's gonna slow cook your meat. So the method of slow cooking works perfectly for many different types of recipes, tons of different types of tough meat like pot roast, pork shoulder, lamb leg, beef top round, anything like that that's like really fibrous and heavy. But today, for my family, I'm gonna make some barbecue pulled pork with some tough pork shoulder, and it's gonna eventually be nice and tender, melt in your mouth, and super flavorful, so I'm really excited. So right here we have like a 5-pound pork shoulder, and on the bottom there's a little bit of vegetable oil so it just doesn't stick. And then right here I have some salt, pepper, and some chili powder, and you can sprinkle that on the top, rub it around. And basically you want to get your spices all over every single side of the meat. You want to get in all the cracks and crevices of the meat as much as you can all over the surface area so that way your flavor and your spices is penetrating the meat. Okay, so for the Allrecipes recipe that you can find down in the description box below, we're just going to use salt, pepper, and chili powder to start, but there's a ton of other flavors that we're going to put into this pulled pork. I'm also going to put some onions all over in here. I have some garlic. Some minced garlic, have some brown sugar, and then we're gonna have some spicy brown mustard, some apple cider vinegar, Worcestershire sauce, and some barbecue sauce. Spread that all around, let it fall beneath the pork. Once all the meat is covered with all your flavorings and all the spices, we're gonna put a lid on the crock pot, and we're gonna let it cook for on high at least 4 hours or on low for 6 or more hours. You really just want to go until the meat is like fall off the bone tender and you can shred it with a fork, but I'd say at least 4 to 6 hours. So while your meat is in the slow cooker, remember it's going to be in there for a few hours, so you might want to baste it every now and again, flip it over, make sure the meat is like fully coated in all those juices, spices, flavorings. That's really what's going to help your meat soften and really be flavored all the way through. Okay, so it's been over 6 hours. The meat is definitely very tender. And as you see, it's just kind of falling apart in here. And then just come in and start to shred the pork. And that's what's great about slow cooking. You just set it, forget it, and over 6 hours later, you have tender, juicy meat that was once tough and hard to eat. Look how great this looks. It's juicy, super flavorful, tender. And what's great is now I'm going to put it on a bun and we're going to have it with some coleslaw and have some great dinner. This process of slow cooking will work for any different type of meat you want to use that's tough and big, and it'll just be a cheap and easy way during the weeknight to make a meal. You can freeze all the extra stuff. It's great for meal prepping. If you enjoyed watching this video, please subscribe to Allrecipes. We make amazing videos just like this one. And don't forget to press the notification bell so you don't miss any of those great videos. And down in the comments below, tell me what your favorite slow cooking recipe you make for your family is. It's so good, and it's crazy how it goes from this big chunk of meat to something that just melts in your mouth and is so tender. You're gonna love it.